A very warm and delightful good evening to all of you. I am Resham, student of BBA 5th Sem Batch 1, and today I am going to discuss about e-commerce. If I talking about the e-commerce, e-commerce stands for electronic commerce. E-commerce is a powerful platform where we can easily buying and selling goods and customer easily produce anywhere, any place at the right time at the right same places. If I'm talking about the e-commerce having lots of varieties and as a limited price and limited resources, and we can easily produce and sales and customer as a buying goods and services as a limited price and limited times. And e-commerce is covered limited location and geographical areas, as a person want to buy a product like a smartphone and having a near their location, then they easily purchase as a mobile smartphone only 35 minutes as per their location. Thank you so much. And another one is Anurag.
Everyone, I am Anurag Kumar Singh, and I am against the e-commerce. So there are lots of advantages of e-commerce, as well as on the other side there are some disadvantages, or we can say that demerits of e-commerce. So as e-commerce is emerging, but there are a few loopholes, we can say that loopholes that we are facing. In the e-commerce, there are some security issue. While we are purchasing order, our payment information, or we can say that address information, are also going to the sellers. So the sellers can do fraudulent with us. And the other point, we can say that there are some technical difficulties in e-commerce. Not everyone can access the internet in the whole the country, and it needs some technical knowledge. If you don't have some technical knowledge, you cannot set up an e-commerce business, because it requires like website designing. You have to promote your products online on various digital platforms. So these are some disadvantages. On the other side, there are some points like it indirectly affect environment. How it affects, like e-commerce is emerging, then all the activities related to logistics and transportation are also emerging, and we know that 70 to 80% transportation runs on diesel, or petrol, diesel, or any fuel as a fuel. So it causes CO2 and it affects environment. Thank you.
As there are two sides of coin, I am in the favor of that e-commerce is a changing way of business. Today I want to talk about a revolutionary force that has transformed the way we shop, do business and connect with the world, e-commerce. As my friend Anurag has mentioned that e-commerce has many loopholes, but I wanted to add that there are many advantages. We have forgot about the rural people, that they are not able to buy products like we urban people buy. So I believe that e-commerce is a tool for urban elites. It has the potential to bridge the gap and bring economic opportunities for the underprivileged sections. So e-commerce has a lot of opportunities as well. Just like if we establish any business, we have to bring some money for starting any business. But in e-commerce there is no lower startup cost. We can do online business. We don't have to we don't have to buy land or anything else. It is easy in e-commerce. It is easier to retarget our customers. It can be anyone. So I'm in the favor of that. E-commerce is a changing way of business. Thank you.
Basically, I'm in the favor of I'm against that e-commerce is playing a vital role in the development of the industries of the businesses. Just because there are more than 18,000 outlets of the retail of Reliance and more than 500 of the Tata. They are working offline and they are running very well. They are having the physical presence of the goods that makes the customer very much like he went to the store and he purchased that just because he feel the product, he have the physical evidence. More than 33% of the population of the world does not have the internet access. Only 66% having the internet access. Out of those 66%, only 33% of the people uses the e-commerce. So there is, like, we can't target the whole population, but through the offline we can target the all kind of population that are living. So as Neha said that rural people can buy the product, like in every rural areas around the 5 kilometers they are having a market that have a lot many of product they can purchase from there. If the rural people buy the product from the e-commerce or any kind of brand like Flipkart or Amazon, then it will take more than 5 to 6 days to reach over them. They mainly find the product in the nearest market and they purchase just because they are having the physical evidence. So that's all from my side.
As Vishal has said that in rural areas, about every 5 kilometer people go and visit to the market for buying their products, and he has said that we have to wait for 5 to 6 days. But why we have forget about the COVID-19 impact? At that time, the e-commerce platform is only the platform that had helped people to buy products online as per their suitability. And the biggest benefit of the e-commerce is personalization, that you can buy product as per your need and want. So I believe that there are times when people fail to purchase offline, but we can always purchase online. So I believe that e-commerce.
During the lockdown, I accept that the e-commerce was at the boom period. But why after lockdown that the many companies like giant companies, Byju's, PW came to the offline? Why did it happen? Byju's was mainly of the leading company when it's come to the online education. But why its presence? Where is its presence right now? Many of the people knows that online Amazon has the online store, but only in India. It's only in India. There are many giant companies like eBay, Walmart and Amazon. They are having the offline stores. They are having the cruise ships like Disney World Cruise Line. They are having the online cruises that the people visit over there and they use that.
Good morning class, I am Simply and I am going to speak about e-commerce and its benefits about e-commerce. So when you sell your product on e-commerce marketplace, you have a lot of options to gain from it. Like you have more customers, greater control about your products and marketplace, so that you can analyze your sales, that which product is selling more in throughout the internet or throughout the website which is running in the market. Like you have lots of option to generate more revenue and more sales throughout the e-commerce. So when you sell online, it's not necessary that you are in always a benefit, but there are some losses. But I am in favor of e-commerce, so that's why I am telling about some good points about e-commerce. So in e-commerce, you have a main point, you have a easier inventory management control, and also you can deliver and offer many ways benefit to the buyer of the e-commerce, and also throughout the online retail shopping that goes directly to the consumer. And also the main thing that e-commerce is very convenient to use, and it is easy to access for anyone. You can access it by the help of mobile apps and website. So in my point of view, e-commerce is quite very good for everyone. If you're not able to go to market, you can easily shop throughout the online, and you can choose your own choice product in very wide range. So that's all from my side for e-commerce.
Good evening everyone. I am Gaurav from BBF Hipsen. I am not against of the e-commerce sector, because I know e-commerce sector is a very emerging sector in nowadays. But we cannot forget about our environment. e-commerce sector is very harmful for our environment in this way. Like e-commerce sectors are using very huge amount of plastic in their package, and that's the reason I am not favoring the e-commerce sector, because our environment is very important for us. So I am not favoring the e-commerce sector.
As well as my friend Gaurav told that e-commerce is very harmful, as well, just like packaging and labeling, but it's a very beneficial according to me, because it's provide a lots of benefit. If you have one country and you want to product a very large and unique naval, just like fridge. You have no time and you want to buy a fridge, and you can order one state to another state, and your home is in another state. Then definitely as a person want to buy, as well as their capability, like they work their Delhi, and their home as a established in Bihar. They can easily buy product, and they can their own address, and as a seller sells the product their own hometown. So according to my point of view, it's just not very beneficial. It's provide a lots of facilities as well as packaging and labeling. Thank you so much.
As my friend Resham said that using e-commerce provide a good facility in packaging, labeling, branding or anything. I would mention that there is a tribe known as Haki Piki tribe. They formulate the herbal Adivasi hair oil. It was trending in the past 3 months or 4 months. But you can see now there are a lot many products that copied that product, that degrade the value of that brand, the Adivasi hair oil. Many of the people uses the harmful chemicals, a lot of pesticides, even insecticides, that product that degrade the value. That causes a lot more impact on those people, on the thinking or the perception of the people get degraded. So that's from my side.
Good evening everyone, my name is Gaurav Mishra, and now I am against for e-commerce. So first of all, in the e-commerce, when we purchase any product through e-commerce, then we have to pay additional cost through like shipping cost. So it's a very disadvantage of e-commerce. And when I purchase any product in local shop and in any market, so we don't have to pay any additional cost. So it's the biggest disadvantage of e-commerce. And second one is the e-commerce barrier for older generation, like the people who live in their 45 or to 50, so they can't educated for e-commerce, about e-commerce. So it's a very disadvantage for e-commerce. So that's all.
Good evening, sir. My name is Suman Saurabh. So I am against of e-commerce. So e-commerce is very helpful. E-commerce is very helpful, but educated person, अनएजुकेटेड पर्सन के लिए आज भी हेल्पफुल नहीं है. वो आज भी रूरल एरिया में जाके प्रीफर करते हैं हाथ से टच करके कोई भी सामान को खरीदना, तो उसके लिए तो वेरी हार्मफुल, उतना अच्छा नहीं है. सो एंड मिडिल क्लास के लोग जितना भी है वो ज़्यादा करके प्रीफर करते हैं हम जाके मार्केट में खरीदते. तो ऑनलाइन में क्या होता है कि शिपिंग कॉस्ट देना पड़ता है, एक अलग से चार्ज बढ़ जाता है. और दूसरा है क्या कि एक अलग से टाइम ज़्यादा मेरा वेस्टिंग होता है. जस्ट लाइक मेरे घर में कोई फंक्शन है, ठीक, और हमें कोई ड्रेस लेना है और फिटिंग साइज नहीं आया, फिर कल फंक्शन है, फिर हमको अब तो हम उसके भरोसे थे कि हमको वही पहन के जाना है, तो उसके लिए हमको रिजेक्ट करना पड़ता है, फिर वहाँ पे दूसरा सेलेक्ट करना पड़ता है. एंड देन क्या होता है, एंड देन लैक ऑफ फिजिकल इश्यू भी आ जाता है कभी कभी. जस्ट लाइक इकोनॉमिक में कोई लीगल इशू आ गया जिसकी वजह से इंटरनेट इशू आ गया,
3-4 दिन के लिए गवर्नमेंट नेट ऑफ कर देता है, जिसके लिए हमें वेट करना पड़ता है। तो उससे तो अच्छा है कि हमारा फिजिकली जाके मार्केट में जाके सामान अच्छा से चूज करके अपना ले सकते हैं। सो माय
Saurabh said that there is a delivery charge, but why you ignore about a huge discounts which is offered by e-commerce? Generally, every e-commerce retailers, they offer maximum 45%, 50% discounts, and also why don't you notice about you will charge fixed amount to the offline retailers? They didn't even discount 10%. And also you go to pay like your expenses or traveling charge from your home to shop. So this can be favored.
simply said to fixed charge of e-commerce in a retail online shop, and अब वैसा क्या प्रोडक्ट का वैल्यू है जो कि फिक्स चार्ज पे मिल रहा है, हमें 10% का छूट भी मिल रहा है और हमारे अनफिट आ रहा है ड्रेस। तो वैसा क्या जो कि ज़्यादा डे तक चल मतलब टिक भी नहीं सकता है, वैसा प्रोडक्ट का क्या वैल्यू है क्योंकि हम फ्री में मतलब
For example, the students have give their opinion about the e-commerce, that it maybe there is a con, there is a pro. Everything have the pros and the cons. Thus, the e-commerce also have pros as well as the cons. We have to see the good side as well as the bad side. So, e-commerce is mainly a platform that is developing day by day and increasing in India. So, it will basically increase the convenience of the people who are living in it. So, thank you.
तो मेरे हिसाब से ई कॉमर्स के कुछ फ़ायदे भी और उसके कुछ नुकसान भी है। ई कॉमर्स जो है पूरे वर्ल्ड वाइड हम उनको एक्सेस कर सकते हैं ई कॉमर्स के थ्रू, और ई कॉमर्स बहुत सारा एम्प्लॉयमेंट अपॉर्चुनिटी भी देता है। लेकिन ई कॉमर्स के कुछ डिसएडवांटेजेस ये है कि बहुत सारे लोग इनको एक्सेस करना भी नहीं जानते हैं, और इनके रिव्यूज़ और मतलब इनके फिजिकल एविडेंस हम इसको पूरी तरीके से नहीं ले सकते हैं कि प्रोडक्ट्स का, जहाँ कि हम ऑनलाइन अगर ऑफलाइन स्टोर्स पे जाते हैं तो हम वहाँ पर प्रोडक्ट को अपनी तरीके से समझ करके ले सकते हैं। तो आई थिंक एवरीथिंग हैज़ इट्स प्रोज एंड कॉन्स।